Okay, today we're going to get started back on the doghouse. We have plans, but we sometimes change them whenever we're working on something because we figure out some other way that might do better, or we figure out the way we had planned it didn't work out so well. So what we've done, and I don't know what these things would be called because we're doing this from the inside out, because these are the inside walls. So I've already got one here. This is what is going to hold the insulation. So we have picked certain spots and we have measured pieces of this wood, and we're just going to put them on in various areas, and then we're going to take the insulation and we're going to, of course, cut and attach it to between these so that we can attach the tin to the outside to these pieces, and the insulation won't be in the way and we'll have plenty of space for insulation. So that's what we're going to do now. This is used tin that someone gave us, and it does have holes in it and stuff, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that later. We're going to use the tin for the outside layer. We have the inside, we have insulation, and this is going to be the outside. So we're going to hold it up to the doghouse, mark it the way it needs to be marked because it's going to have angles, and then it's going to be cut, and after that's cut, we're going to use screws to hook it to the wood frame. aware that he's been doing this. He's been cutting it a little bit long, and then he trims it off with his cutters. What are they called? Nips? Something? Snips? He cuts it off with that, and we're going to show you how he does that. And he also, I don't know if you can see, if it's I'll show you how he does the door, the other side of it too. Okay, now he's going to cut the door, or the other part of the door. Okay, what he's going to do now, which he's already started, is he is going to be framing out the door with this angle, and so that they won't get cut as they go in and out. And he's also going to do the corners. I don't know if you can see the corners. Can you see the corners? He's going to do the corners with this stuff too, so that this rough edge won't be here to cut. So we're going to use this to go around the door and around the corners, on the corners. And he'll show you how he does that, the rest of that. Okay, today we're trying to finish up the doghouse. They're going to be putting the roof on. They've already put half of it on. We're going to show you how they're putting on the other half. You cut it just like you do any tin, just like they cut all this stuff. He's put the corners, which I don't think you can see that very good, but he put the corners on and around the door like we said. But they're going to put this on, and there's some spots around the roof where there's like little gaps. We have some of this stuff, and we already had it, so we're going to probably put some of that around. This is not attached, but around under these spots to keep it a little bit more weatherproof. And there's another step that we're going to be doing, but we're not going to be doing it until it gets colder weather. We're going to be putting like a door that's like has a flap, which you can't see that spot. I don't know why I'm trying to show you, but at the door we have some stuff that we're going to be making a flap with. Whenever we go to do that, I'll probably do an update and show you that. But they're going to put the roof on, and then they have this centerpiece, which this is the underside, but they have this centerpiece. It's left over from where we put our shed up, and that is going to be put in the center. So now I'm going to let them show you what they're doing. Okay, he's going to show you how that he rounds the corners to keep the dogs from getting cut. Ta-da! Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like after we're done with this part, and how he's rounded the roof off. That's one side. This is the back side, and we're going to have to trim up the foam stuff after it dries. One reason we're doing that is for insulation. The other is to keep wasps and things like that from building their nest inside there. And this is the other side. And Gage is waiting to get inside, but he can't yet because we got to set it up. Excuse me, Gage. Excuse me, excuse me. He said no, he didn't want to move. He's still sitting there. This is the front. And I'm going to try to show you what the inside looks like. How big it is in there. Ouch, he ran over me. Let's see, I don't know how this is going to work. Let's see. It's insulated up there, and we got like a gap for airflow, but it's 4x4. It's pretty big. Somebody needs to sweep the floor. It's dirty. And like I said, we're going to put a door there, but that's not something we're going to do right now. We're going to do it whenever it gets closer to the winter time, and I will make like an update video whenever we do that. And that's going to be several months, but I'll do that then. So I'm going to show you after we get it set up what it looks like. Okay, so this is where we placed it. This is between his two favorite bushes, or Gage's two favorite bushes. And Gage is the dog that's going to be in here most of the time. After this dries, we're going to come in and cut all this stuff up. Allie, you want to go inside? You want to go inside? You want to be the first? No? Somebody want to go in there? Nobody? Bella? They all want to sniff it, but they don't want to go in. Gage, come here. He's got a stick, so he doesn't want. Oh, a little bit says she'll go in. I want to see if one of them will go in. Go inside. They said nope. Anyway, maybe one of them will go inside before I'm done. But this is where we placed it. We will be trimming up all that foam stuff, cleaning it up, and it's really wedged between those bushes though, because it's a lot bigger than the space we had. But that's okay. We got it sitting on little bricks to hold it up. It didn't really actually have to have that. We just did it anyway. We did use treated wood, but we don't want it directly on the ground anyways. But that's their new house, and they can all actually fit in it. So since I'm not able to get one inside, I guess I'll go now. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this if you'd like to, and give me a comment. She's almost went in. I'm going to link the first video that I did to this one, probably in the description box. I might do an iCard. I don't know. I usually just do it in the description box. So anyway, it's getting dark, so I'm going to go inside. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.